friendliness, with connecting with the person, looking at them, and then thinking, one day, may I give you Dharma, so that you don't have to end up in that horrible situation anymore. Wow, that shekel becomes inexhaustible merit. Yeah? And it's funny how when you see homeless people, then first we are a bit afraid of them, and we kind of, yeah? We're not so happy to see them in the street, not just because of them, but also because I don't want to see them here, isn't it? Then you start to maybe make a connection with them, and all of a sudden they're not so horrible anymore, and you're actually quite happy to see them. Yeah, like that accordion player in Ibn Firol, because I didn't see him last year, so I thought, maybe he has died. So I saw him this year. I was very happy to see him. So I said, where you been? Luckily it was like Leora who was with me because she could translate. He said, I was on holidays. I was very happy because also a poor person has a right to go on holiday. You know? You should be happy when you see that they're enjoying themselves, because that will make their situation, which is very difficult, a little bit easier. And so even if it's enjoying smoking a cigarette, if you see that they're enjoying it, by all means, please let them have the pleasure. Yeah? It's difficult to live in the street.
Is it more beneficial to dedicate the merit of generosity, like say giving to a homeless some money, to the development of bodhicitta, or like dedicating it for the benefit of others, like people who are close to you, and you know, like...
Oh, that's a tough question. But if you develop bodhicitta, people close to you, they will benefit from it, because you will become a Buddha.
But not directly, perhaps, and the percentage...
They will at one point.
Okay.
They will definitely at one point, because you're close to them. So then this is why it said, you know, everybody has to take the responsibility to become a Buddha, because some people don't have a connection with you, whereas other people have. So then these people will be drawn to you as a Buddha, and then you can guide them.
So should I divide it, or like from now on it's only bodhicitta?
Only bodhicitta.
Only bodhicitta.
Because it will benefit everybody.
Okay.
Yeah? It will benefit everybody. But for example, if I feel that I have hurt somebody or something like that, which hopefully it didn't happen here. Well, I don't think so, but it was definitely not my intention. But sometimes previous years I would get so angry, like at the beginning when I came and I didn't really understand how you function, Israelis. I would get so impatient sometimes and really angry, and I could hurt people also. And so I would dedicate the merit actually to them in order to make up for it. May you be the first one who benefits from my becoming enlightened.
So you can purify like negativities through dedication.
Regret was always there. I mean, I never enjoyed hurting others. Regret was always there, but then I would sometimes think, may you be the first one that benefits from my becoming a Buddha. First one in line, not the last one. Or also if somebody hurt me, you put them in front. May you be the first one that I lead to enlightenment, so that you can stop doing negative actions like this. Okay. So yeah, you know, the same thing with creating virtue. Creating virtue can be reading sutras, frustrations, painting, if you're good at painting and you know how it goes, painting tankas, sponsoring texts, all these kinds of things.
Meditating?
With bodhicitta? Yeah, of course. If you take refuge and generate bodhicitta. Yeah. If you meditate with the intention to have blissful feelings, then of course it's no creating virtue, it's very self-centered. If you sit down and want to meditate because you want to feel good in your meditation, and then you say, because I want to feel good, then I can carry out that good energy, then it's creating virtue. Okay? So you see, if you it's creating virtue if you kind of dedicate it to these few people around you, but it's little. If you dedicate it to all beings where they are included, it's much bigger. Yeah, I know it sounds like terrible to hear that it can be beneficial to think in such a calculating way.
No, sounds very logical.
Yeah, me too, but some people have aversion to that, oh, it's so calculating. But it's logical, you know. The result will be bigger. It's the same way. You go to medical school with the motivation, I want to become a good doctor so I earn a lot of money. Or you go to medical school with the motivation, I really want to help others. The action is both the same. What do you think is more beneficial? Huh? I take it when you don't answer, I take it that you've understood. And you're too shy to answer.
Well, sometimes we do like medicine, Buddha pujas, and you know, for people who are especially in need, like
Yes.
sick people,
Yes.
and you know, so you do try to do your
Yes.
best to dedicate
That's true.
your merit,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, yeah,
whenever
yeah.
to.
But it also, because when you do medicine Buddha puja, what do you do at the beginning? The first verse.
Refuge
And bodhicitta. So it's already there. In each puja it is there. And then, yeah, one especially, the merit that has been created right now, this is why we have this dedication list, it goes to these people. But not just to be relieved from the sickness or from death or whatever, again, to create that connection so that then when you are Buddha, you will connect. I have about 3-4 pages of names that I recite every morning when I do my practice. And because then my practice makes sense. Yeah? I do it for them so that they can be relieved from their suffering, from their gross suffering right now, but also so that they can attain enlightenment. It's very nice to, when we do pujas, every puja has these dedication lists, which is especially going there. Yeah? Okay, now it's 11, so you have a break.